Alright, yeah, and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 17 with one of the hardest runs that we've ever gone on. And, you know, we're doing reasonable, I say. Reasonable. We're not doing great, but we're kind of in a low food situation right now, which does mean that we might have to slaughter the buffalo soon. Hopefully not. Just before the episode started, I did actually have a little hunt for animals myself, and we only found an Arctic fox. So anybody who wants to go hunt that is more than welcome to. That being said, I'm sure there's some berries that we can harvest here and there as well. There's one right there and a few there as well. The animals are starving to death as well, so I mean, if they do, they do. If they don't, then yay, I guess, is kind of the stance that I fall upon at the moment. We can't really afford to feed them all too much. Colony sees treatment. Oh god. Oh, it's hunting now. Melee attack. And there's no way you're outrunning this now, is there? 5 and 4.3. No. Okay, Sadger, come on out. There you go. Get in there. We could maybe pull trigger away and have Thelona beat it. And now it's attacking Thelona, so back up. I'm hoping that our ranged units can take care of it with minimal damage, essentially. So Trigger needs to go and, well, sure, you can finish hunting that Arctic fox. It did horrible things to you, I'm sure that you want your revenge. And Gregor's just gone off in a sad wander. Hopefully he stays within range of the colony. There we go. And we need Trigger to go into a medical bed. How are these fires doing? 1 day and 1 day. Okay, somebody needs to go and butcher the Arctic fox. I think Gregor is our cook. No, Thelona is actually. Huh. Well, Gregor, Thelona, you butcher it first, and then Trigger's going to go there, and then I think Sadra, who is our doctor, is going to actually heal Trigger up. We don't currently have any medicine, so hopefully the injuries are not too severe. 7.92. They are pretty bad, actually. Okay, we might have infections on our hands, but there's still enough... Actually, is he going to go halfway across the map to go get herbal meds? Dear. That might be a mistake. We'll see. No immediate danger, though, are you? No. And you're in a minor break risk. Fair enough. Sadja, you are in a very bad mood. Observe the corpses. Now, the thing about the corpses is, it is a good idea to bury them. Correct. However, we are low on food. And you can kind of see where I'm going here. We need to move the corpses into this area here, I guess. Leave mechanoid corpses off of that. And make it critically important. We might need these corpses to survive. Alright, have you got the medicine now? I hope you have. I hope you haven't just wandered off. Trigger could really do with the help. They've actually... No, they haven't. I was going to say they look like they've gone down a little bit, but... Oh, our hair has been self-tamed. That's good. It means I didn't have to find it. I do kind of want to... Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. We are saved. We are saved. Okay, somebody go and hunt them. Thelona's got a club. Gregor, who is currently mental breaking. What do you currently have? A steel shiv. It's just Sadger, really, isn't it? Yeah. Are you tended to now? You are. So we're going to let you rest this off. Because I don't want to risk... Don't want to risk you getting an infection. Sadger, on the other hand, is now #1 hunt. We're going to get the simple meal to the muffalo so he doesn't starve to death. I guess that's nice of you, Sadja. Works for me. Right, go hunt the muffalo. Can't afford to tame them because we can't afford to feed them. Apparently, once you tame an animal, it needs food. Whereas these ones seem not to. Failed on the deadfall trap. That's not too bad. We've got some leftover steel there. We've also got this ship chunk here that we can deconstruct. At a moment's notice. Did you just walk and leave? I think you did. God damn it. Alright, well. I don't really want to put anybody in a bad mood since they're already at a breaking point. And if he breaks halfway across the map, then we risk getting hypothermia. But there you go. Right, hello. Trigger, how's it going? 3.21, 3.14, and 1.31. Still chance of an infection, but they are coming down a little bit now. The hare's made it back to base. I'm gonna restrict that hare to the home zone so it doesn't go very far. We can murder that then and eat it. So we've got our muffalo hunted and ready to be murdered. I'll probably do this manually, do my usual shoot them until they're bleeding out and then move on to the next one so that we can save time. Probably do that because we do want a lot of food from them. We've got a lot of deadfall traps now. Whether or not it's enough to actually keep us alive is another question. Question is now though, what do we do? Because we are trying to research stone cutting, and once we've got stone cutting we can start building these walls that we've got blueprinted out. And then once we've done that, then this deadfall trap area becomes incredibly effective because they're guaranteed to come through here. Short of a sapper, which I doubt we'll get any sapping raids until after we've got a full set of walls, but we'll see. Starvation. Gregor is now starving. Alright, well. Trigger is now better. So Trigger, I want you to come and hunt for me. Now, there is the chance that I shoot one of these and the entire herd comes after me. Very real possibility. But, unfortunately, that is a risk I cannot afford to not take. I've just found a rat. Set that to hunt. Are you that? Focus on relaxing socially. Well, hunt one of these to death, please. And then I suppose I'll give you what you need. There you go. Look at that. Hitting loads of them in the crossfire. Sadja worked his way over here and then decided he wants to play horseshoes. I really hate that. Fire there. Oh dear. Are they all manhunting? Or is it just these two? It's just this one. Okay. Fire there. Health. Dead in 17 hours. Movement speed 1.87. Okay, let's back up with Sadja. Just keep an eye on. There we go. We're all back to normal. That's one down. You fire at that one, which has no injuries just yet. Sadja, head on up this way. That's dead in 23 hours. No immediate danger, so I want you to focus on this one. I know I've set it to melee. I just want him to get closer. There we go. Dead in 16. Alright. So we should have a lot of food pretty soon. The one upside to this as well, this little strategy here, is if they do ever go manhunter after us, then we get to a situation where they're all so injured they can't actually catch up to us, and we can do our usual kiting of the muffalo. Gregor's fine. Cool. So you're dead in a certain amount of hours. You're no immediate danger, so fire this one. Could still hit that one in the crossfire. Sweet. Right, Sadja, I want you to come and finish this one off. because we're going to have to take some of these back. Not injured, not injured. Dead in 28 hours. Right. Or 22? Was it 22? Right, fire at it until it dies. In fact, will you just... No, you'll only hunt. Rescue. I want you to hunt it. Right, kill this one. Please. Nice shots. Beautiful. Alright. Now, I will allow you to haul it back, and then you can go do whatever you want. Trigger, same for you. Haul it back. So, you're going to be dead in 21. And the fun thing is, in this current situation as well, when they die, they'll freeze. So we have unlimited time to go get them, really. Other than, of course, random animals coming to harvest parts of them. So you're bleeding, but in no immediate danger. There's 2 that are not going to die from the injuries that we've set upon them. But that's fine. We've got 3 Muffalo now. Combat Supplier has turned up. A nice little caravan as well, so we could buy some food and medicine from these guys, hopefully. They are a combat supplier though, so I could do with getting some upgrades of weapons. That would be lovely. Right, so now that we've got food is sorted for the episode. We need to get research. So Gregor is on research, but right now he is sleeping. Is there a particular reason for that? Not in particular. Just needs rest. Fair enough. I do need to give you a bed back, Trigger. And these... Yep, they do need refueling. So, refuel these. That's your new job. Do we need to haul some more wood? We could do with chopping some more. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine now. We've got 149 off of just 1 Muffalo being harvested there. It's really good. So we get to refuel all of our food. We've got about 2 to 3 days worth of food now, which is pretty cool. So I am tempted to continue adding to the Deadfall Trap area and just absolutely make this a living nightmare for anyone who comes through it. I think this is the way that we survive, is essentially exploiting deadfall traps in this kind of fashion. That does require us to get more steel, so we could deconstruct that. Sadja, what are you doing? Hunting the Muffalo. I will allow this since they're all sleeping, passed out, and name other words to describe bleeding out cows. So, yeah, we're all good. Oh, Sadja's done his usual thing of going halfway and giving up. Okay. It is sleep time now, though, so that would be why he's being restricted to go back home. Gregor, you are not sleeping in sleep time. You don't need to. I suppose that is why. But we are halfway now to stone cutting, roughly. Just under. Which is pretty good. After that, it's going to be either electricity or complex clothing. I would expect that we'd go for probably electricity, because by the time stone cutting gets done and we start researching, I'd imagine that we don't need complex clothing anymore, because we've got crappy parkas at the moment, sure, which are putting us in a bad mood, but it's going to be summer in no time at all, and we're not going to need the cold clothing. So we can research that towards the end of summer, in theory. Oh, we should be trading with these guys as well. Silly me. Thelona. Don't let these guys go without getting a good deal off of them, please. Let's see what we can get. We need better weapons, because the next raid is going to be pretty bad. So, we can sell you 1 silver's worth of weapons. Wow. So, can we get a ranged weapon of any sort? The only weapon you sell is the bolt action for 342. So we cannot purchase any weapons from you. That sucks. Huh. Alright. Well, I guess I'll take my silver. Just wondering whether or not I want medicine. Take 2 medicine. It's probably quite important. And they're off now. Thelona. Never do hauling, of course. Gregor's up though. Where is Gregor? Researching. You do hauling. Just move it underneath our stockpile zone so it stops degrading. Okay, so we're in a good food situation again. Oh, another caravan's arrived. Okay. Are these the exact same faction as well? I think they are, you know. It's pretty funny. Alright. How's the hunting of these guys going? Pretty well, by the looks of things. It's a bloodbath over here. Thelona's hauling the corpses. Sadger is point blank shooting them in the face 17 times. So we've just got you left. You are not dead just yet. So I'm going to make sure that you die by the time we want to come by next time. 18 hours. Yeah, well, we can just finish you, because I don't want you leaving the map either. There we go. So, haul our muffalo away. Did we get pemmican? We got pemmican. Huh. I guess we got some berries or something like that. Sadger. It's actually Thelona who trades. Never mind. We want to trade with these guys, see if we can get some weapons again. Oh, these are a bulk goods trader. We can actually sell a fair bit more to these guys, which is really good for us. Can we buy weapons? We cannot. Okay, so things we want to sell. We could sell the toque. Hang on. Trigger needs it actually, so force wear that toque. Thelona, go back to trading with them. We've got a fair bit of materials. We might want to buy some berries and then we can make some pemmican. We probably just need food in general though, to be honest, because the clothing's quite expensive here. We can only make tribal wear at the moment, so that's something to bear in mind. I'm going to get rid of the skins of animals that we don't have in mass. So we're keeping the caribou and the muffalo. And the rat and the snow hare can go as well. We're getting 105 silver for that. Because I'd like to keep a nice large quantity of a single thing so that we're not filling up stacks of like 1s and 2s and things like that. Get rid of those 20% pants. Don't want them. Yeah, we really should buy some berries, I think. Maybe stop making pemmican though. That might be something we want to do because it's taking up veg and meat. I think it takes up as much. It might take up as much food to make as a simple meal. I'm not sure about that. I will have to check. But yeah, let's... we can't take all of it. Not at all. In fact, it's looking like we can't take much. I'll just not take any, I guess. I think we're fine with 773. We're kind of close towards the end of winter now, so we should be able to grow soon as well. And in that time, I'm almost betting that we'll have something to hunt. So I think we'll be fine. Could sell some more components. We do need to build up our silver stores because we do actually want to buy some clothing and things like that for things that we can't produce just yet. But you don't sell parkas, and parkas is the #1 thing I want because I remember one of our colonists has got a 5% dead man's parka on right now, which is probably putting them in a foul mood. But there you go. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll take 200 silver. Pretty nice trade, as far as I'm concerned. And we need to chop more wood again. Oh, there is a rabbit to hunt. So we got one more muffalo left. We got just under 1,000 meat. 2 muffalo corpses there ready to butcher, as well as one that I think has just been recently butchered, which is really good. But we need to refuel the stove so we can start cooking again. Sadger, feeding berries to muffalo 1. Go for it. Can you... Not assigned to handling. Well, now you are. Slaughter the hare. It's maybe eating some of the stuff that we want. Rare thrumbos in the area. Single rare thrumbo. Ooh, we've got elk. Yeah, you can see as December is slowly creeping away, all of the animals have started to return now, which means that we'll have an abundance of food in no time at all. Which is going to be really great. So yeah, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we have survived the winter. Gregor, get on plant cutting. Because I do want these trees that we set ages ago to be chopped down. That would be lovely. I don't think these are... Oh dear, flash storm. Alright. Most of our colony is made of wood, so I'm going to pay close attention to our base. Just this part of the base here. Just to make sure nothing bursts into flames. Learned that mistake a long time ago. Also, the flash storm's over, so that's good. I want to order all of that to be mined out as well, because we do want to add more deadfall traps to the area. That would be lovely. And it seems as though we're not going to need any of these corpses, which is nice as well. Alright guys, well I think that is actually where we're going to leave off the episode for today. So if you did enjoy the content and you want to see more, then be sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe as well for more Rimworld content in the future, as well as other stuff. And if you hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, that will give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.